here we go. Let's get started.
Alright, we good? We focused? I think we focused. Are y'all focused? Y'all ready? I need your full attention. I need you guys to be watching everything so you can learn as much as possible. But listen, guys, I'm super excited because the channel's been growing like crazy. I want y'all to know that I appreciate you guys. Like I try to remind y'all every single video. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we've been dropping a lot of videos, like almost every other day, every 2 to 3 days. I've been trying to drop something. I'm going to continue to do that throughout the year. So make sure you subscribe and make sure your notifications are turned on so you don't miss any of these haircut tutorials, because we got some heat coming in. We're trying to be innovative with this channel. We're trying to bring new things and continue to grow and continue to get better. And trust me, I listen to everything you guys say. I read all the comments. And I'm trying to bring you guys heat all the time and continue to grow the 245 movement. I want y'all to know I appreciate y'all, man. So make sure you subscribe, smash the like button, and talk to me, man. Comment below, man. Talk to me. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and get started. See you at the end of the video. Appreciate y'all.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start out with the initial guideline. We're going to ball him out on the sides eventually, but I'm going to start off with just the seniors closed, because we're not going to ball him out on this fade to the end. I don't know, it's just something that I felt like doing. I didn't feel like balling him out right away. Now we got the blade open, all the way open. It's considered a half, going up about an inch all the way around. And I don't know what happened to my camera, but I totally skipped a certain part where I pretty much went with the lever a little bit open and opened it up a quarter of the way until I got up to that next guideline, until it was blended. So sorry for skipping that. But here we go. We got the number 1 guard, and it's all the way open. Number 1 guard is equivalent to a 1/8. So if you look at a number 1 guard on the Andes or on the wall, it's a 1/8 measurement, and it's all the way open. And again, we're going up about an inch all the way around. And right now, like, this is a popular haircut in the shop. So I mean, if you're not doing these haircuts, you're missing out on some money. Number 2 guard, and like once you get past the number 1 guard, you can start compressing things. You don't have to go like an inch up. You can start compressing it a little bit. And when I'm angling and stuff, that's just me trying to go against the grain, right? That's me trying to get the hairs to feed into the guard, into the cutting teeth. Look at the background. The shop is busy. Shop is busy today. Alright, so now we got the number 1 guard, and it's closed. And now we're just kind of like clearing a little bit of bulk, because once we use the half guard or the blade open, it's really gonna, it's gonna bring everything together. So here we're going right underneath where we, stopped that 1 guard open. We're going right underneath that with the 1 guard closed, and it's just clearing a little bit of bulk. You'll still see like a little bit of a line, but we'll take that out, like I said, with the half guard, which is equivalent to a 1/16 or the blade open. Sometimes you can skip guards. And you can see I'm trying to leave a little bit of length right around the ridge area. I'm not like shaving it into the ridge. I think that takes away from that classic style. When you just cut into the ridge, I think it takes away from that classic style, in my opinion. And some people might want it that way, but this particular client, he showed me a picture, and the picture wasn't shaved up, so I left the length. Now we have no blade, and we're just kind of using the corners to bring everything together. Alright, so now we got the 1.5 guard. This is that special like wall guard. I think it's equivalent to like a 3/16. So it's all the way. You start off all the way open just to be safe, but like right here in this particular case, it was closed. And I kind of played with the lever as needed, but for the most part, it's either closed or it's all the way open. No in between. I think it was busy the whole week in the shop because the Super Bowl. You got the Patriots and the Falcons playing, so I ain't gonna be watching though, guys. Unfortunately, I won't be watching the Super Bowl. Not really, unfortunately. It's my daughter's birthday weekend, so we're going out. We're gonna have some fun. So now we got the number 3 guard, and it's all the way closed. We're just, trying to soften that ridge a little bit. Alright, back to the 1.5 guard, and it's closed. Now we're just kind of detailing. We're going back and detailing, and any dark spots we're lightening up just to make it look like a more even blend. And this is where you can not perfect, because there's no perfect blend, but you can try to perfect, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and zero this out. We're using the outliner blade on the Andy ZR. Just gonna knock out all this hair, man. Afterwards, we'll use the Andy shaver to get it, even tighter. And once we're done balding it out and we line it up, we'll wet the hair on top and we'll start cutting it with scissors. Or in my case, shears. Yo, so I get this question asked all the time, so I want to answer it here, even though I know a lot of people probably won't hear this. I will be at BarberCon. I will be at the Connecticut Barber Expo. The whole 245 team will be at the Connecticut Barber Expo. We'll be at the Orlando premiere as well. So super excited for all those shows. Thinking about Bronner Brother, but haven't been sold. Kind of had a bad experience the last time I went, so I don't know about Bronner, but those are some of the shows I look forward to hitting, and that's just as of right now. I might go to more shows, including the 245 tour that we're planning on doing. So now we're using the Andy shavers, and you pretty much use them like you do clippers. You can use the corners of them as you go up. You can use downstrokes so that you don't cut as close once you get closer to like the fade. And the Andy shavers are, they're dope because you can cut against the grain on the sides without using the razor. Alright, so now we're just gonna clean up the C-cup, and he likes it natural. This is a classic man's haircut. You don't necessarily need to line up the front on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just like that natural look. So we're just gonna line up the C-cup or the arch and leave it there. when we line up the arch, I'm trying to keep it natural. So now we're using the number 4 guard in that particular area, because I just saw, it was a little bit too long on the sides, too much length. Here we're using the thinning shears, and yes guys, I know the steel blade could be a little bit more still. Relax, I'm very aware of that. And I'm not perfect. I'm learning too, man, just like you guys. I'm continuing to be better, and I plan on getting better. So I also plan on looking back on this video and being like, yo, that's, those were things I got better on, you know what I'm saying? Like a year from now. Guys, as a barber, you can never limit yourself and think that you already got the juice. Nobody on this planet got the juice when it comes to cutting hair. Could always continue to get better, and there's new trends and there's new techniques being evolving, and don't get lost, man. Don't stay behind. Keep growing. So here we're doing the scissors, and you guys saw that I started in the middle. I started in the middle because that's my guideline as I'm going down to the side and matching and connecting it to the side of the head. His hair was a little pretty much already short, so I didn't need to cut too much. He likes it short, so you guys can see I'm kind of following the shape of the head. Here I'm showing you guys the middle where I've started, and then the sides what I need to match to the middle. As you can see, I'm just following the shape of the head pretty much. On comb overs, not comb overs, but on like side parts like this where I kind of want to disconnect one side of the hair, I do leave the length a little bit longer, because you don't want to connect it right on that side. And here I'm just making sure that the front is even all the way through, because sometimes if you over direct and you don't make sure that the front is even, it could look really choppy, especially like when they wet their hair and it's down, they're gonna notice it. So this is kind of like a page out of the hairstylist, the salon industry. Like, style the client's hair, dry it, and add some product. I mean, that brings some income to your bottom line at the end of the day. So add some product, educate your clients on styling their hair, and give them, this is part of the experience, right? It's not just a haircut, it's an experience. So when you style it and you educate them on styling and what the products are for and what the blow dryer is for and stuff, that just adds to the experience, man. That makes you stand out from the crowd. So I just added some hairspray to give it some extra hold, and here's your finished product, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like always, I appreciate you guys. Just trying to always continue to add some new haircuts, some new textures of hair, and we're gonna continue to do that. So don't miss out. Turn on your notifications, man.